Okay, let's switch scenes. There we go. We're live. Welcome to the kitchen. We're baking cookies today. I know, it's not like that exciting, but hey, I'm streaming. I've been missing in action quite a bit recently. But yeah, today we're doing chill stream, baking stream, because I want cookies. And then I'm thinking maybe next stream we can pack together. I'm just looking at a pile of bike stuff all over the floor. And I'm like, I should probably start organizing and packing for my trip. So, yeah, gotta figure out what I want to bring on this tour, because it's not going to be the warmest weather. Which kind of sucks, because I just want to wear bike shorts and a t-shirt, but I think the weather is probably not really gonna be that kind of outfit. Also, I don't know how to clean. Okay, I'm like already sidetracked. Like I have a windbreaker that like looks a bit dirty because it's a light color, but like you probably can't put this in a washing machine. And I have a raincoat, but I don't really know how to clean these two things. But probably just have to like, I don't know if they need a special soap or not, and then you just wash them by hand, because I still need to clean those. But I washed all my other stuff, and I'm kind of annoyed. I had this like merino wool quarter zip, which is like kind of expensive, and I washed my cycling gloves in the same load of laundry, and the cycling gloves have Velcro on them, and it like tore up the quarter zip because the Velcro was sticking to it, and now it's like really weird and looks bad. Yeah, so that kind of sucked. I was just trying to wash my gloves, and then I kind of ruined my fancy quarter zip. And yes, my clock does need to be restarted. Oops. That's not the right time. Okay, I just messed it up more. But it's not blinking. It's on the wrong hour. How do I change it? Clock. I don't know how to change it. Yeah, we had a time change in Canada last week. Last Saturday, maybe? I don't know how to change it. So we'll just have to wait till like fall. No, it's been blinking for like over a month because I think we had a power outage or something happened and the clock has just been blinking nonstop for like a really long time. And all I had to do was press the clock button. I just kind of accepted that that was life. That the clock blinks all the time now. Fixed it. Okay. So yeah, I want to make cookies. Alex sent me a recipe that I think he might have generated from AI. I just need to go to Discord and pull it up. Where's our, there it is. All right, we got a 9-step list from Alex. It's from an old cookbook. Oh, okay. It's from a cookbook. A family recipe, I'm gathering. No need to be worried about if this recipe is real or not. Sarah, can you tell us what we need? We need flour, baking soda, unsalted butter, brown sugar, castor sugar, aka sugar, an egg, and vanilla, and chocolate chips if you want. So like we don't need that many things. I'm like, I could just copy and paste the recipe in chat. So I have everything. I went grocery shopping on the phone with Alex yesterday through the snowstorm. And I bought some butter. But yeah, we want to make chocolate chip cookies. But I want them to be really soft and gooey and yummy, because that's the kind of cookies I like. I don't like hard cookies. So I want these to be really gooey and nice and warm, because it's freezing cold outside. We got like this much snow in just like a couple days, and it snowed a lot yesterday, and then it hasn't really snowed today, but I think it's snowing tomorrow. So much snow. And I was supposed to be test riding a bike to make sure that it's fit for tour. And yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna test ride the bike, because currently everything is covered in snow. But hey, good news. The other day, the bike shop called and they said that my bike is ready for pickup and that it's done. And it only costed $207, which is honestly cheaper than I thought it was going to be, because there was a lot wrong with it. I like gave a half an hour long list of just saying everything that was wrong with the bike, and they just like wrote it all down. So I was like, yeah, this might be really expensive. $207, which isn't like too bad. But we'll see what they actually did, because I thought I needed my rotors replaced, but it sounds like with that price that they gave me, they probably didn't replace them. I'm hoping it's not gonna screech, because I did tell them that one of my biggest problems was the bike screams whenever I press the brakes, and I told them that I replaced the brakes, and then like an hour later they started to scream again. So I really hope we can get rid of the name Screech for the bike, because I don't want it to be called Screech anymore. That bike. But I am going to try to bring it on my next tour, because Norway is hilly, and I want my gears for Norway. So I'm hoping for the best. But actually, what's the date? The 16th? I'm going on tour pretty soon. But I feel like I have my life more together than I normally do before tour, because I've already like bought a lot of things that I needed. Oh, Katie's here. Hey. Trying to get her called Cassandra. Yeah. I still haven't got all the stuff for the monopod. I went to a store to buy one of the clips, but they didn't have it. And I still don't have another piece. So yeah, I still need a couple things. Ooh, actually I got a mysterious package at the door yesterday, and I think it's the little plastic piece for the camera. I haven't opened it yet. Also, guys, you know what's crazy? Okay, it's not that crazy, but like a year ago, I did like a sponsorship for like Shure microphones, and they were supposed to send us mics a long time ago, because it's like almost been a year since TwitchCon. Trevor got his a while ago, but I never got mine. And I was like, oh, weird. Maybe it's because I wanted the white color and he got the black one. Anyway, they finally told me a couple weeks ago that they're getting sent out. I'm like, oh, okay, I kind of forgot about them. Nice. And we got like a slip at the door to go pick it up at the post office. But the same day, we got a knock on the door, and it was just like this random guy. He's like, hey, I went to the post office to pick up a package, and they just gave me your package instead. And he's like, I didn't realize, but yeah, it has your name and address on it, but they just gave it to me. So he's like, I thought I'd just bring it to you. And I'm like, oh, shoot. I'm like, that's like expensive microphones in there, and they just gave them away to some guy. I'm like, that would have really sucked. Like, what if he didn't return them? Because it says, like, on the box, Sure. And I was like, oh. Or, like, if I go to the post office and try to pick them up, what are they going to say? Because, yeah, that was pretty bad that they just, like, gave those away. Anyway, the guy was nice and just brought them to me. Hand delivered. I didn't even have to go out. Yeah, my butter is salted. It wants unsalted. I don't think it matters that much. We're just not going to put salt in the cookies. No, he was a really nice, honest guy. We like him. Good job, guy. I think he's our, like, one of our neighbors in this neighborhood, I think. So maybe they just saw like a similar address. But yeah. Ooh, sorry, I'm like just so distracted right now. The other thing I need to wash is this. Look how dirty Happy Egg is. He's seen some things. He's a bit grimy. He did come on my last trip. He came out a couple times. But yeah, he's a bit dirty. So he needs a bath as well. Yeah. Okay, cookies. We need a couple bowls, which I have my rainbow bowls. If it's hot water, he'll become hard-boiled egg. I want to cook him. Okay, we'll probably do this bowl and maybe this green one. I might just rinse the bottom of this. Cute bowls, thank you. They're from Costco. Actually, I bought these with my auntie like 10 years ago. And then they sat in my mom's basement for 10 years. But now I have them because I finally like live in a place. Yeah, we're making chocolate chip cookies, but I want them to be soft and gooey chocolate chip cookies. Okay, so in a medium bowl, whisk together flour and baking soda, set aside. Did Alex say that the big bowl should be dry ingredients or wet? I forget what bowl is supposed to be the big one. I think the wet one's supposed to be the big one. You like soft cookies, but can't get them right. Yeah, that's the thing, because I want them to stay soft. I don't know. We're gonna like hope for the best because I just want soft cookies. Like the ones from like Subway. Those are like soft. I want cookies like that. Hey Richard, how's it going? Okay. We are just doing things in grams. Hello? Grams, there we go. They get hard if you cook them too long. People will think they're not done. Okay, so I just like barely cook them and just like, I think Alex said like cook the egg out and then just kind of have cookie dough basically. All right. Sorry, I got music on, but I'm not like, I wasn't vibing with that music. I don't really want to Zwift today, Alex. Zwift is a lot of physical work, and I don't think that's the vibe. I should be training, especially if I'm starting in Norway. But I just like, biking is hard. So we need 210 grams. But maybe, I really am procrastinating bike training. I was like, maybe tomorrow I'll do a Zwift stream. You'll be fine. It's not like we have mountains or anything. I'm starting in the hardest place. I'm doing this tour kind of like backwards than how I should be. Cause like I'm ending in the Netherlands where it's super flat, but starting in the fjords. Doing it really backwards. Okay, that's 210 grams of flour. Now we just need half a teaspoon of baking soda. Oh, actually, I'm almost out of baking soda. But Trevor said, he's like, what can I do to motivate you to like ride the bike? He's like, what if you do an Alpe Zwift and if you complete the ride, I'll buy you a chocolate bar. I'm like, okay, that sounds kind of motivating. And then he's like, well, something has to happen if you don't do it. So you're even more motivated. And I'm like, okay, probably true. So he suggested if I don't ride the bike, he gets to hold me down. That sounds kind of bad, but like restrain me and tickle my feet for like 5 minutes straight. And I'm like, yeah, that sounds pretty horrible. So that's like what we come up with to motivate me to ride a bike. It's like I either get tickled or I can have chocolate. So, yeah. Is that like a teaspoon? I think so. What's the deadline? He wants me to ride the bike at least 3 to 4 times a week. But he said that we should probably come up with a schedule since we're going to the gym and doing like leg workouts. He's like, you probably shouldn't ride the bike on leg day. So we still need to like figure out my training schedule. Okay, I'm supposed to list this together. Whisk. But yeah, I might be starting my trip start of April. Alex is thinking it's gonna take me around like 52 days of cycling to get to TwitchCon, something like that. I just really wish the weather is like warm and nice, but I know starting in Norway it's not gonna be super warm and I'm gonna be cold at night, which is like making me not want to go as much because I just want to be warm. I'm like so cold over here in Canada. I just want to go somewhere warm. It was like warm for a week. For 1 week we got above 0 degrees and now we're back to minus 15. It's so cold. Okay, I have to cream together butter and sugar. So we'll do it in here. Here's my butter. Okay, right now in Canada, we are like supporting buying Canada brands. And the grocery stores look a little crazy right now because they put these big stickers and like signs beside anything that's like made in Canada. So now there's just like these little like signs everywhere, all over the grocery store. Trying to show you what to buy. It's interesting. Okay, how much butter do I need? 115 grams. It's -1 Celsius here right now. Oh, that's cold. I wonder in a month, I guess it's less than a month, what the weather is going to be like. I'm trying to start in Bergen. So it just wants half a cup of butter. I can kind of like guess. It's gonna be like, yeah, we got little Canada flags everywhere at the grocery stores. But honestly, more things are Canadian than I would have thought. I was kind of surprised. But it's probably because I shop at a Canadian grocery store. Because literally the store name is the Real Canadian Superstore. So I guess that makes sense. I'm just like chopping up this butter a little bit. I did put a little bit too much in. Okay, that's about fine. You buy more liquid too. Because yeah, honestly, I never really paid attention before when buying stuff. The prices got up. Everything is so expensive already. I haven't like really noticed if it's gone up like much more or not yet. Is that the store that has all the cakes? Yeah, they got cakes. It's like the store I went to yesterday. So we need half a cup of brown sugar and a 1/4 cup of normal sugar. Okay, so is there little in Norway? There's not? There's no little in Norway? What? Oh, they have, was it Spars? What's the main grocery store in Norway? My sugar kind of got a little bit hard in this container. I guess it's maybe not keeping the air out enough. I'm not sure. Oh, they tried to import stuff too costly. I only need 2 more grams. Wow, okay, 50. Okay, 50 of this. And then we'll see a few Spars. No internet? Oh wait, what's going on? Mikey watching my phone as the delivery driver pulled my phone line cable out because he was driving the van. That's probably a big mistake on their part. Shoot. Sounds like a bit of a disaster. There's some hard clumps in here. How's my Sunday going? Good. I've been talking to Alex on the phone. Alex made a Thai curry for dinner. I don't know if these, okay, that one would break up. Some of these are like really like rocks. I need 90 grams, okay. Oh, Monk with the 26 months. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. That's 90 grams. In a large bowl, use an electric mixer, cream together the softened butter, light brown sugar, and granulated sugar. Okay. Can I do it by hand though? Is that okay? I've got some rocks of brown sugar. Over there. Okay, I think the clumps that I have in here, I think I can break them. I'm strong. I've been going to the gym often with Hitch. We're trying to get strong. Every time Trevor comes on camera for like a split second, everyone's like, whoa, Hitch is getting buff. a wooden spoon might work. Maybe a wooden spoon would be better. I thought a fork would be good, but yeah, maybe not. Oh, I have really cute spoons, actually. Look at... How cute! Hitch is on the juice. No, Hitch just drinks like 3 protein shakes a day and takes creatine, and like he's trying to bulk. It's just rude that he has so much more muscle. Just because he's a dude. Yeah. I was like thinking the other day at the gym because I'm just watching him move really heavy weights. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. And I'm like, I bet I could go to the gym for like 3 years straight, and like he could go to the gym for like 1 week and beat me on every single exercise. But my leg weights sometimes are getting close to his. Well, like, not really, but like kind of. But I think it's because I got some cycling legs. We do the same weight on calf raises. Because I got my cycling calf still. My PT set me on weights on Friday. Oh. I do have some strong legs, it feels like sometimes. Alright, this is kind of coming together. I want to drink some coffee before it's cold though. But you know, okay, I think everyone has this in their gym, but like, no matter what time of day we go to the gym, we always see the same girl, and she's always there before us, and she's always there when we leave, and we're like, how long does she go to the gym for? And like, she's always here. Cause like, we don't have a schedule right now, so sometimes we go in the morning, sometimes we go like after work hours, sometimes we go midday. And she's always there. And we're like, how is this possible? Yeah, like, she's just always there on the weird times we're there. And it's just so weird. But apparently Trevor gave her an up nod the other day and she nodded back, so like, we're close now. You got a new best friend now? Yeah. She honestly looks really strong, so. Girl from the gym who knows names? Yeah, we don't know her name or anything about her. She's always at the gym. I hope she would be strong. True. She's putting in the work. She probably works there, but she's just working out in gym clothes. No, she's not a trader. She's never with anyone. I watch her when I'm there. I'm not a weird stalker, I promise. Sure. I keep tabs on her because I'm just curious, like, if she's ever gonna leave before we leave. We've only seen her leave one time. It's because the gym was closing. So it's actually crazy. Oh shoot, I just like exposed myself. Alright, cookie dough. I still got clumps in here. Be water. Hi, Uncle. Thanks for the resub. Thank you. Yeah, I've seen her leave one time. I think my hair might be in there. Oops. My bad. Okay, there's still some brown sugar clumps. Is that okay, I wonder? Oops. My hair is getting too long. Guys. Before I leave on my trip, I do want to color my hair. I just don't know if I should leave it this weird color, blue, or if I should try to re-dye it purple. Because I need to get my roots fixed. But I just don't know what to do about the color. Because last time I dyed it purple, it just ended up blue. So I'm kind of scared for what it's going to fade into. Because I just don't know. Maybe I'll just take out this one clump of sugar because it's like really hard. It was purple for a good while. I felt like it was only purple for like a couple of weeks. Cause like I got it done right before TwitchCon. And I feel like it just faded so fast. So, yeah, I just don't know what I want. Maybe Tanya can hook me up with a hair sponsor. Maybe. But chat, what do we think about this weird blue color? Is it nice or are we over it? Should I go back to purple? I just can't decide. Sometimes I like this color, but sometimes I think it looks green. Also, I I know a toddler and he keeps telling me my hair is green, and that kind of like hurts my soul. Literally, he was jumping on a couch saying, "You have green hair, you have green hair." And I'm like, "Oh, no." I'm like, "Are you sure it's green?" He's like, "Yeah, it's green." And then I went over a different day and he's like, "Oh, mommy has this color hair." And I'm like, "Yeah, what color hair do I have?" He's like, "You have green hair." So he like confirmed it. Wasn't a fluke. Because I tried to get a confirmation from him. Oh, wait, I do have a testing question though. Hang on. What color is this coat? Is this blue or green? Because Trevor and I have different opinions on what color this coat is, but sometimes it looks like my hair color. So here we go. Is it blue or green? Cyan, teal. Is teal blue or green though? In my head, teal's blue. So I would call this coat blue for sure. Trevor calls this coat green. But it's blue. Yeah, it's blue, like this bowl. Basically the same. Anyway, these are things that haunt me. Because Trevor keeps calling that coat green. But it's like the color of my hair. Oh, demonic bison.
Demonic_bison just resubscribed for 11 months.
Ooh. Whoop whoop. Almost 1 year. Thank you for the 11 months. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the 11 months. Okay, I think this is creamed together. We've been mixing together butter and sugar for a while now. Hopefully that's good. Okay, what's the next step? Add egg and vanilla. Beat in the egg and stir in the vanilla. Okay. Egg. And vanilla. You know, actually it's kind of bad that I'm making cookies because Trevor doesn't like to eat sweets very much, so I'm probably going to be eating all of these cookies by myself. Oh no, my vanilla! It fell over and spilt in the cupboard and it's all dry. Oh. I have a little bit left, but it's all over the cupboard. Ew. So I have like, I'll clean that later.
Stereo rated my stream with 51 viewers.
Trap Stereo with the raid. Ooh, what were they streaming today? Thank you. Let me try to give a shout out. I always do the command wrong. Shout out, do I have to do at? I don't think so. Trap Stereo. Oh, Stereo. Hey, I think I did it. Wait, were they cycling? Oh, were they cycling in the Netherlands? Hang on. I think my egg might be frozen. Sounds like there was cycling in the Netherlands. Walking and cycling. Oh, what? I'm going there soon. So it sounds like maybe it's warm enough for some cycling. Hopefully there's not snow everywhere. That's cool. I'll be there soon. I wonder where they are. Okay, I can't tell if this egg is frozen. Maybe it's not. I think it might be though. I'm gonna like just crack it in a separate bowl to see if it's frozen. Oh no, it's not. It just felt really cold. It's good. It's cold at night, but good cycling weather by day. Okay. Because, yeah, I wonder what, like, the daytime temps are. I just know I might be a little chilly in my tent at night. I'm going to be bringing the, what is it called? The jet boil little thing that I boil water in so I can make warm water bottles at night to have in the tent, because that is like a really good hack. If you put a water bottle in between your legs, it like heats up your entire body quite nicely. What is the trip plan? Oh yeah, the trip plan, what I'm thinking is starting in Bergen, Norway, cycling down into Sweden, and then going through Denmark, Germany, into the Netherlands to Rotterdam. So it's gonna take around 52 days or something like that. But I'm excited for Denmark because we can stay in those really cute shelters and like cook meals with my little jet boil and stuff. And I think it would be nice. Also, Norway has right to roam, so you can like camp and not have to worry about it being not allowed, so I won't get kicked out. So that will help me sleep better at night, knowing that I'm allowed to camp. So yeah, I think it'll be nice. We'll try to get some good camping in. This mixture is quite wet. TwitchCon Rotterdam, yeah. TwitchCon's in Rotterdam again this year. The convention last year, being in Rotterdam, actually, it was a pretty good place where they had it. I liked it more than Amsterdam, because Amsterdam was kind of like out, far away from everything. So like after TwitchCon, like once it was closed, everyone had to like commute different places and try to meet up. But Rotterdam, it was easier just to like go out and do things after without like having to take trains and stuff to get back into the city. Scotland in the north. I made it up to, oh my gosh, why did I just forget? I made it to, where did it go in Scotland? Edinburgh. That really just left my brain. Innerific, thank you for the 23 months. Thank you. I'm confused about this song playing. Do you think there'll be any midges? No, apparently they come later in the year. So I think we should be good. I hope. Gradually add dry ingredients to wet. Okay. But yeah, I wonder if Trevor still has that head net that he had. To protect him from the midges. Oh, we got another raid. Oh, from Girl Hero. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. Shout out, Girl Hero. There you go. Thank you. Welcome in, guys. Today we're making some soft and gooey chocolate chip cookies. We're just adding some dry ingredients into our wet right now and talking about my next cycling tour for TwitchCon because I'm getting ready for my next bike trip. But in the meantime, I'm just eating cookies. But yeah, I hope you had a good stream with Girl Hero. Thanks for the raid. Alright. How did the call at the bike shop go? Oh yeah, my bike is ready for pickup, but they're closed, so I'll be getting it next week. The bike service, even though it had a million issues, the service only cost 207 Canadian dollars. So honestly, not that bad, because there was a lot wrong with the bike. So I was happy with that price, because I was really worried it was going to be like a lot of money to get the bike working. So yeah, the only issue is it's been snowing a ton here, so test riding the bike before I go is going to be a little hard because everything's covered in snow and ice. So I can't really test ride it as much as I would like, which is kind of the problem I had when I went to Japan. I didn't test ride the bike enough, and the bike had a lot of problems. So I'm thinking like maybe potentially I could find an underground car park, and then maybe I can just like do laps up the car park, like the parking garage, and just test it a little bit. It won't be like the best test, but it'll be dry. Unless I get really lucky and all the snow melts in like 2 days. But to be honest, I guess on like the main roads, sometimes those roads are a bit more dry than like the smaller residential streets. So I could probably find some stretch of road that's not icy. Because yeah, I really want to make sure it works before we go. I did learn some stuff about my bike though. I learned how to fix my gears if I lose them. How to get all 14 gears back. So that's good. And then yeah, after TwitchCon, I may potentially, possibly end up in the UK. We don't know, but it's very tempting to go to the UK after TwitchCon. It's just like so close by. So we'll see what happens. I like the UK. And I know people in the UK. I have friends there, actually. We can go hang out with Alex. Go on adventures with him. Maybe see Imp. I think Imp is actually going to Canada, but if we go to the UK fast enough, we can see Imp. Hang out with Trevor999. Go see Mikey. Go see Mitch. 4-month bike trip coming. They just evolve. I don't know. I keep saying that I don't want to go on really long tours, but it's hard when it's summer. Because you just want to like take on summer. Okay. This dough mixture is looking a bit weird. It's very dry looking. Did I do this right? Hang on. Okay, I think I did. I just have to keep mixing this until all the flour is in. It's just looking really dry. I did 1 large egg and I did vanilla. I think the egg was large. I'm just gonna keep mixing and then we'll see. I still have flour in here though. Like, should I add it all or? I don't know. I'm just gonna, should I go in here with my hands? Yeah, my butter was a bit chilly, but I was able to cream it, so I thought it was good. Wooden spoon. It was just really sticking to the wooden spoon, but I could switch back to it. Okay, maybe tomorrow I should do a Zwift stream. We could do another Alta Zwift or a race. Biking indoors, man, it gets so hot. And like the fans I have don't work that great. But I really need to get back into Zwift. Because I'm always cold, yeah. Cycling is hot and sweaty. It's just a lot of effort. Well, okay, I can do a Zwift stream tomorrow. I bought new bike shorts so I could try out my new shorts, make sure that I like them. Muscles. I don't think this dough is looking good. It's just so firm. It looks right to you? Okay. I haven't made cookies in like a lot of years, I feel. Like chocolate chip cookies. Haven't made in a really long time. It is sticky, it sticks to everything. That's perfect, okay. I just can't tell if it's mixed. I kind of want to squish it with my hands. Maybe I should put the other flour in here. I left some of the flour out, but it is quite sticky. Oh, wee.
So few, most ingredients are overdate. I'm a post pics in Discord.
Are you actually making cookies right now? Are we making cookies together? Cute. Okay, I'm gonna add chocolate chips. Yeah, nice. Competitive baking, oh yeah. Should we do a poll whose cookies are gonna turn out better? Me or Oi's? Are these pictures of cookies that just got sent to my Discord? Oh, they're making muffins. Did you change your name again on Discord? I think you did. Chocolate chip, chips. Is this Grandma Bridgewater recipe? No, I really want that recipe. Those cookies were amazing. I don't have that recipe though. My grandma would make cookies and then my uncle would bring the cookies all the way to my hometown. And it was just amazing. I always loved those cookies. I don't know who has a recipe. I know my family doesn't, like my parents. Oh, you have the recipe? I might need it. Those would like bring back a lot of memories, those cookies. They were like chocolate chip cookies. So kind of like what I'm making. But yeah, they're nice and you could dip them in milk. So good. I honestly want a lot of chocolate chips in these cookies because I just really like chocolate. So I think I'm gonna add more chocolate chips. My hands are getting sticky though. Chocolate chips. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we got the Bridgewaters in here. All right, cookies. Cookie dough. There we go. Yeah, maybe I am thinking more of cake batter. I don't know what I'm thinking of, but we got a ball of cookie dough. Oh, they want me to chill it for like 30 minutes. So we'll cover the bowl with cling film. We'll chuck her in the fridge. I'm just gonna wash my hands because they're covered. Okay, cling film. Crafted anything recently? I have. I've been going on craft dates. With this girl. There's like this art studio where they just have like open times that you can go and bring any crafts you want and just work on stuff. So it's just like a free space to like hang out, get all your big craft supplies out because they have big tables and just like chill. So I've been making some stuff. There's actually a project I want to work on, but I'm like kind of overwhelmed by it, so I haven't started it yet. I keep seeing these coats that are like quilted, like made out of quilts, and I really want to make one, so I bought a quilt. It's right here. I've been staring at it, and I want to make a coat out of this and look like a grandma, but I don't know how to make a coat and like how to cut out a pattern. So I bought this and it's just been sitting here, but I really want to make a nice little grandma coat. One day. I'm just overwhelmed by it. Okay, the other thing I've been working on, it doesn't look that good right now because I'm like in the middle of it. I've been trying to embroider some more, so I'm trying to figure out how to make patches. So I made this guy last night. I think you could tell what it is. It's a frog. Yeah. But somehow I want to cut this out and put it on a sweater. So I have little frogs on my sweater. I'm embroidering it on just like felt right now, and it's been like the best fabric. Because I tried to embroider right onto a sweater, but it's so stretchy, it's kind of hard and awkward. So I'm trying to make patches. That's what I've been crafting, is frogs. Yeah. You want tailors, chalk and pins, and paper to cut. I don't have good paper. Like I have like A4 paper. But I can like tape it together. Yeah, my next trip is going to be Norway in a couple of weeks. Norway to Rotterdam. How many kilometers again? Was it over 3,000 or was it 2,000? Many kilometers. Loads. 2 months of cycling. Okay, it's over 3,500. Solid distance there. My day tour. Well, I'm not skipping any countries. Alex was like, oh, you could skip Sweden. But we gotta commit. Also, I should probably set a timer. I'll set it on here. Okay, we got a timer going. All right. Do, 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 do. Oh, you found the recipe. You should send it to me. Are you allowed to give it out to people? Or is it sacred? I don't know. But I would love to have it. Because then maybe I have to make cookies before I go visit my parents. So there's like sugar all over the counter. Just to get rid of that. It's very sugary. But yeah, it's been a really long time since I've had those cookies. Okay, yeah, the only other crafts I've been doing is my coloring pages, which isn't that exciting to like show you guys. I've been doing a lot of, just gotta take out this, coloring books at nighttime when I watch like stuff. And you do them with like alcohol markers. But they're pretty cute. Look how cute. They're little animal friends doing different things. So I've been working on that. And then I got cat one, of course. Let's see where. I'm saving some of the good cat pictures because like they're too cute. This one, he's in a fridge. I messed this one up because I was coloring in the dark a little bit, so I couldn't really tell what I was doing. But he's so cute. Broke a plant. He's making cookies. It's us. How do you get the color so solid? It's all on like the markers you use. So I use alcohol markers. So alcohol markers like blend a lot nicer. So they're less streaky. Mine are still a little bit streaky, like if you stop and have to restart, you get a little bit of lines, but alcohol markers work really nice for coloring. I got like a big pack on Amazon. But I do like these ones because there's some markers called Awaus or something, and those are more expensive. But I got like this big pack, and they work pretty good. But yeah, sometimes me and my cousin will just color together too. Color and chat. It's fun. I like coloring because you don't have to think as much and like focus. It's more chill because like when I'm drawing or painting, I feel like I have to really focus on it. because I don't want to mess it up. But yeah. What else have I been doing? I don't know. That's about everything. I do need to figure out how to make those patches actually, how to get them onto things. That's my next step. And then maybe one day I'll make a coat. But I am leaving soon. I still have a lot of projects I want to do. But probably should do more oil paintings before I go too. Clock is ticking. I know. Yeah, I do gotta get my button gear. Okay, there's only like one more major thing I have to work on, which is fixing the puncture in the sleeping pad. Once that is fixed, I think we're pretty much good. I just have to pack and make sure I got everything that I want. I am a little nervous because my microphones have been dying really fast when streaming at home. But I'm hoping like when I use them with the Bella Box, they last longer again. Swap the sleeping pads. I can't. Morally, I can't. I wish I could. But yeah, the bike is still at the shop, but they called and said that it's ready to go. So it sounds like it should all be fixed up. Just gotta go get it. Fly you out, you'll do it, but I'll still know. I can't. But yeah, I ordered a lot of stuff for this trip. I always feel like I have to order a lot of stuff for the trips. This is the newest thing I bought. Haven't opened it yet. Unboxing, or unbagging, I guess. You guys aren't ready for this. Probably was a bad idea to buy, but I bought it. It's a spork. A metal spork. Wow. So nice. I've been stealing Trevor's spork, and I just told him the other day, and he's like, oh. He's like, I thought I lost that and I was never going to see it again. I'm like, nope, I just had it for the past 2 trips. He's like, oh, okay. Makes sense. But yeah, I bought a very similar spork. His is lighter though, so should I like low-key take it? Why is his lighter? He would know. It's not that heavy, but his is lighter. Anyway, I got his spork. His is Sea to Summit, which is like the fancy camping brand. Mine is from Amazon. But yeah, okay, so I bought that. So now I got a spork for when we cook stuff in here. This is also breaking. This is Trevor's, but he never used it, so he let me have it. The whole handle comes off when you turn on the fire, like the gas. and I lost the tiny little screw that used to like make this stay on. So sometimes the handle just pops off now, which sucks. But yeah, we're gonna try to do some cooking on this next trip if I'm camping. Since I'm allowed to camp, we can actually just sit down together and cook meals. Cause I do like cooking on trips. It's just hard because like I'm technically sometimes not allowed to camp. So we can't really just cook meals. But if camping is allowed in Norway, we can just like find a nice little chill spot by some water and like cook a little pasta dish. I'll have to try to think of some like good recipes that I can make in a tiny pot. Cause yeah, I'm really trying to think of what I can make besides pasta in a tiny little pot. Oh, one time I made a boiled potato and it took so long to cook because it was just a big potato. But that was like yummy because like I cut it open and then we put like guacamole and I think I had beans. Like I cooked some beans and put it on and that was actually pretty good. Maybe I should like get a really small just like plastic bowl or like a plastic plate from like the dollar store. So like I can like cook something, put it into another container and then cook a different part of the dish because I only have one bowl, which is the pot. So if I have another bowl, we could probably cook better things, if that makes sense. Yeah, we'll try to get creative. Do, 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 do. I'm like, what else do I need to do for my next trip? Honestly, I think I'm like more prepared than normal. There's just a couple more things I need to order and that's it. Actually plate. Yeah, just like a plate and bowl, just cheap ones will be good. I just need to round up all my batteries because like I don't really know where they are. I'm kind of like missing a few. I forget how many I normally bring on a trip. They're probably somewhere. I just haven't seen them in a while. The bike shop hasn't told me what was wrong with the bike. I haven't talked to them yet. I gotta go next week to pick it up. Cause yeah, they just called and said that I can come get it. But they're closed on the weekends. But yeah, I really hope it's working. I really hope they fixed my fender too. There's so much stuff wrong. Read some airlines have handbag battery limitations. Do they? Because like they had limitations on how big batteries could be. But they didn't say how many small batteries you could have, so I hope that didn't change. Because that will really suck. Ooh, well, we'll hope for the best. Because I do bring like 8 to 6 batteries with me. Ooh, that would really suck. Imagine having to buy batteries every trip. Ew. You have to check, may have changed things because of that fire in South Korea caused by a battery. Oh. I guess, would every flight be different? Because I don't know what company I'm flying with yet. That would really be unfortunate. We're gonna hope for the best. I wonder how many batteries that person had. I hope it's fine because that's really going to like hurt. Those batteries I use are very expensive and I'd be really sad. How should I Google that? Is there, what are the battery limitations for carry-on bags? It does vary from airline to airline. Yeah, I just don't know what airline I'll be using. I use Air Canada a lot. This one just says exceeding 160 watt hours are prohibited. I don't know. I don't see anything new. It sounds like the same info so far. Batteries and personal devices. Watt hours. Maximum. Okay, containing cells or battery packs, you can have a maximum, I can't say that word, of 15 devices. Spare cells or battery packs, maximum 20 spare cells / battery packs. But they can't be no more than 160 watt hours. Okay, we're good, I think, because I only bring like 8 batteries and 2 cell phones. So if I fly with Air Canada, I think we're good. According to this page on Air Canada website. So I think Air Canada is still the same. I don't know if that's who I'll fly with, but it looks okay. Where I guess I don't know where I'd be flying home from. What kind of flight? That's up in the air. But yeah, I didn't even hear about that. There's a lot of things I don't hear about. That's a problem for future, Sarah, yeah. The flight's up in the air. True. It is. All right. My coffee is cold. I keep wanting to drink it, but it is like cold. I don't know how long I've been streaming. We still have 11 minutes of chilling, but maybe I could preheat an oven. It wants it preheated to 350. Takes 8 minutes to preheat, so there we go, we're on it. But yeah, I wish I had my bike back so I could tell you guys about it, but it's still a mystery. But I hope that it's actually fixed because I never did bring in my decathlon bike. I was supposed to, and then I didn't. Oops. I also need to decide what bike seats I want to bring. Last time I brought the bike seat that came with the bike instead of the one I normally tour on, and it was fine. I didn't really notice a difference. So maybe I should just keep the bike seat that it has. It could depend on my new shorts. My new shorts are kind of like, I don't know. There's a lot of padding in them. I think before, maybe I didn't have women's specific shorts because when I went short shopping, all the women's shorts had like padding everywhere. But my other ones didn't really. So I hope they still feel good on the bike. They were on sale on clearance. There's a lot of bike shorts on clearance actually, which I was pretty surprised because it's kind of turning into biking season. So I didn't think anything was going to be on sale. But there was a lot. And I bought some new bike gloves, cycling gloves, because mine are so dirty and gross. I just got new ones. But those weren't on sale. They're $54. I've been through quite a few bike gloves actually. I was thinking about just waiting until I get to the decathlon in Europe.
Frisaetitos cheered Dex 100.
Fritz, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, that's all my updates, I think. You guys got any fun updates? I feel like I haven't been up to that much actually. Oh, Alex is going to TwitchCon. Nice. Anyone you want to like meet when you're there? Anyone you want to see? Perchance? Because I'll be there. I don't know anyone else who'll be there besides you currently. Yeah, I'm curious to know what Twitch streamers are going. Because I feel like less and less people are starting to go. At least compared to that first year I went. The first year I went, there was like a lot of people. But, wait, Imp's going. Imp and Alex. But yeah, I don't know what Twitch streamers. Like, I'm guessing Rob will probably go. He's been going to like every single one, I think. So I think we might see Rob. I don't know if Jay and Miyochi will go. Maybe Hitch, if he can make it there on time. Trying to think of some European streamers right now that maybe will go, but I'm not sure. I wonder if Soic will go. I don't think he's in Europe right now. Maybe he is. You want to see an artist corner? Yeah, that's my favorite place to go. It's the artist area. Sometimes they have like so many stands. It's like you get lost in the artist corner. Oh, I just remembered I bought some Pepe stickers with like a streaming backpack, and I never put it on anything, and I have no idea where it is. But I bought it, I think last year. I wonder where that is. Huh. Sad. I don't think I put it on my bike. Maybe I did. Maybe it's in my pannier bag. Good luck finding that. It was really cute. Riley Line says there's about a 15% chance they're going to TwitchCon. Oh, I think someone said Paltry Motion is going, I think. Like that's one that I heard is going. Now I'm really curious if I have that sticker. Oh, Ellen Viking is probably going. I like Ellen. You should bring us cookies to TwitchCon. They might be really old by the time I get there. Oh, Wyver. Yeah, Wyver's probably gonna go. At least he's been going to the last ones. I wonder if Relic Chris will be there and stuff. Yeah, there's probably a lot more people going than I can think of right now. Like Ice Cream Posse, maybe they're going. Okay, a Silver Fox. Why can't I cut this? There we go. Parchment lines, baking tray. Okay, the cookies are almost done chilling. Oh, we only baked them for 10 to 12 minutes. Not long at all. Okay. Not too bad. Yeah, we live in Edmonton right now, and I have like slight regrets because it's so cold over here. We had 1 week of like happiness where it was above 0 degrees, but now we're back into reality, and I'm so cold. Okay, today is only -9, but I just like, when it was like 5 degrees, it felt amazing outside. I just want it to be summer. Have you been able to see more family in Edmonton? Yeah, I've been hanging out with one of my cousins often, and then I saw my auntie last week, and I went out for breakfast with my auntie, uncle, and my other uncle the other week. I had a whole family reunion in January, I think. So yeah, I've seen quite a bit more family. Oh yeah, I hung out with my cousin last weekend. We did like this clothing exchange thing with her friends where everyone brought like clothes that they wanted to like donate or get rid of, and we just like shopped each other's clothes. So you go and like pick out whatever you want, and then people can go through your clothes and pick out whatever they want. I got this shirt from the clothing swap thing, this little tie-dye pink shirt. I was wearing pink pants, so it kind of matched at the time. Yeah, and we had mimosas, which the cups were like dipped in like chocolate with sprinkles too, so they looked really pretty. All right, cookie dough is done. Doo-doo. Okay, scoop a rounded tablespoon of cookie dough onto baking sheet. Bake for 10 to 12 minutes. Okay, so I guess should I just like use a spoon and like plop them on? Speaking of clothes, the stains come off. Guys, I'm like, I don't have a good memory. And I went to the shop that day because I really wanted to buy stain remover spray so I could clean my clothes. I went to the shop and I got sidetracked and I bought snacks, and I definitely did not buy a spray. And I'm like, oh, dang it. Oops. And then I went out to the shop again and I'm like, hey, I should buy spray to clean my clothes. And I left with snacks. So yeah. They're still stained and I'm really upset. Okay, maybe that's a good scoop. I'm not sure how big these scoops should be. Oh, V-Man, thank you.
But at least you got snacks, and that's what counts.
Yeah, I did get snacks, so we got chocolate, but we got stained clothes to eat them in. There's like no chocolate chips in this one. That's not okay. I need to get like some chocolate chips in this. Bigger than golf balls? So maybe bigger. I don't mind small cookies though, because sometimes you don't want like a big cookie. Or sometimes you just want to eat 2 cookies. I don't know how big these are gonna like spread out, so I probably won't put that many onto the tray. That's like a good size maybe. These bottom ones I think are bigger. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I don't want to end up with a monster cookie. Okay. Is that good? Might add a little bit more to this dude. Okay. Cookies. I'm going to chuck them into the oven for 10 to 12 minutes. So apparently, yeah, we barely want these to bake, and that's how they're gonna stay gooey and soft. So good luck, cookies. Let's set a timer for 10 minutes. There we go, timer's on. Okay. But Alex was telling me, I don't know if this will be big enough, to make cookies like round. I can like put a cup over them and like spin them, and then they'll be good. But I guess I do that right when I take them out of the oven. I have this cup, but I'm not sure if that's going to be big enough. Depends how big they spread out. So we'll see. If not, if that one's too small, I have like a bowl, maybe? But that's pretty big. Hopefully this cup works. But I guess I can get another baking sheet ready. So like one can cool and I can just put in another baking sheet. They need to cool before I move them. I don't know how many cookies this is gonna make because I only put 6 on that other tray. Okay. But I think I'm gonna have more than 12. Unless I do these ones a lot bigger. Because I have a lot of cookie dough left. Also, the light in my oven doesn't work. So I can't even like check on the cookies. I don't know how long the light's been broken for. Because I swear it used to work. Oh, I guess I can make cookies now while we wait for them to bake. Maybe I'll do them a little bigger. Okay, that's not any bigger. So yeah, I'm not sure if Trevor will eat many of my cookies. He's not a sweets guy, and I can't go a day without eating chocolate. Oh, I can freeze the cookie dough? Oh, maybe I should do that. Because yeah, I might be the only person eating these. And I don't want them to go bad. I might freeze, yeah, whatever I have left over. I like that idea. I don't actually have that much left over, just like a chunk. So if I'm ever just like craving a cookie one day, we can just unfreeze this. Okay. I think that's a good idea. Rocket Pants.
Rocket Pants just resubscribed for 8 months.
Thank you for the 8 months. Thanks for the Prime sub. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright, we got 5 minutes left for the oven. Cookies. When's the last time you guys made any cookies? Last time I made cookies was around Christmas on stream. We made gingerbread cookies together, and we made sugar cookies on stream. But yeah, I haven't made chocolate chip cookies in like forever. I really hope that these do turn out nice and soft and gooey. Last time we made cookies was in kindergarten. Oh. can't remember the last time you made cookies. Maybe everyone needs to like make cookies next weekend. 15 minutes before that, a year. Wait, are your cookies done, Oye? Did you beat me? Oh, we got some updates on your muffin. I'm terrible at making cookies, but expert eating cookies. Fair enough. Protein cookies. Oh, yeah. There's actually a lot of protein powder recipes. Like protein pancakes, protein like muffins I've seen. Probably protein cookies, yeah. So I wonder maybe if I put a bunch of protein into these cookies, if Trevor would eat them. Trevor's trying to like bulk. And I know he's not much of a sweets guy. But maybe if I just add a bunch of protein into here, then I would get eaten. Oh, I think my uncle might have sent me the recipe. I just got some text messages on my phone, I see. Oh, that's maybe something I should do before I leave the country. When I got a new phone, they didn't give me a physical SIM card. They just gave me an eSIM, so it's like stuck in my iPhone, and I can't move it to my Samsung, which drives me crazy because I use my Samsung and not my iPhone. So like, I'm like impossible to reach by phone call or text. So I really want to get a physical SIM so I can change it, but I never think of it. You should be able to move eSIMs. Oh, maybe. Because yeah, I am getting sometimes annoyed that I have to have two phones when I go out. Actually, yeah, maybe you can transfer it. It might be way easier than I think. Okay, we only got 2 minutes left in the oven. So I guess we gotta make the shape probably right away when they're like hot, I'm guessing. So maybe I'll just lay out a towel here so that I can put the hot pan on this. And then try to make these cookies round. I've never done this before. What's an ideal hitch cookie? Something with banana, chocolate milk, and corn. I think he does like banana bread, so maybe, yeah, a banana cookie. I was hanging out with like this girl that I do crafts with, and I had the tandem tour shirt with me because I was like practicing embroidery on the tandem tour shirt, and she's like, oh, what is that? I'm like, oh, I'm like, how do I explain the tandem tour? How do I explain a banana and chocolate milk riding a tandem bike? I tried my best. I was like, so there's a thing where people give him bananas. It's like a meme, and he really likes chocolate milk. Okay, 3 seconds. Okay, so let's get these cookies out of the oven. Oh, they do look really pale, but we're supposed to underbake them. Do these need 2 more minutes? Maybe not. I don't know. I think maybe, like the chocolate's not even melted. But I want them to be gooey. Ooh. Okay, we'll do. One more minute or something. One more minute. Okay, so it's 2, 3. They browned a little bit, but like not that much. Okay. Did you do 10? I did 10. Yes, maybe I should answer that one. But they already hung up. Huh. Okay. They'll leave a voicemail, I guess. Interesting. Now I'm getting a phone call on this phone. People are trying to contact me. I'm just getting like a million phone calls. I'm like, did that interfere with the mic? Weird. I got like a really weird phone call. Okay. That was just weird. I got a phone call on this, and then I got a different phone call on my non-SIM card phone. All at the same time. Now I need to take my cookies out. Sarah's heart rate's going up. Yeah, I don't like phone calls. Why are people calling me? Okay. Don't touch the tray, it's hot. Ooh, this barely fits. Okay, it's kind of round. Ooh. Kind of round. They look still a little sad. I mean, they look a little better. Oops, I kind of cut that one. Okay, she looks cute. Why do they look kind of sad? Like, they don't look the cutest. I'm not sure. They look a little sad. Okay, we'll set a timer for 12 minutes again. They kind of look like every cookie I've ever made. Okay, they just look, these ones look better than these ones. Cause like I try to like circle them, but the ones on the top still look a little like lumpy. Look at this one. I'm probably too harsh on my cookies. But maybe I didn't add enough baking soda. Maybe that's why they look more flat too. They do look kind of good. Like this cookie looks really yummy. I just hope they stay gooey and soft. We can't eat them yet because they're probably too hot, but I really want to, but I will wait. Try to wait. I think you wanted more chocolate. Honestly, yeah. Some have a lot of chocolate in it, like this one and this one look yummy. This one doesn't look like it has enough chocolate. But I'm sure it'll still be good. No, don't touch them. I want to poke them for some reason. But I'll try not to poke them. I want to though. I just wanted to see if they're gooey. They are gooey. Okay. I just needed to make sure that they were gooey. Poke the sad one. Trevor sent me a picture of a cookie the other day because it looked sad. And he's like, you kind of look like this cookie. But I don't think I look like any of these cookies that I made. None of these look like little faces. He sent me this picture. Yeah, he did Photoshop a cookie onto my head. That poor cookie. It was a really sad looking cookie. That cookie has been through something. Okay, tomorrow I'll try to do a Zwift stream. I'm trying to really convince myself to Zwift. I'll do it tomorrow. I might do an Alp to Zwift. The mountain climb to get my climbing legs ready for Norway. Unless there's some good races, because I do enjoy racing, because I'm competitive a little bit. So we'll see. Because streaming in the morning is probably better than evening, I think, for viewers. So we'll try to see if there's any good races. I can reward myself with a cookie after I ride the bike tomorrow. But today I just get a cookie because I made them. Yum. Actually, I have a lot of treats in the house right now. I have cookies. I have Cadbury mini eggs. I have Reese's peanut butter chocolate. I bought Nutella to have with strawberries yesterday because strawberries were on sale. And I bought a lemon loaf. I got a lot of treats in the house right now. It's stocked up. A lot of chocolate. So yeah, probably for like treats later today, I'm gonna have chocolate Nutella strawberries. Oh, peanut butter cookies. Oh, peanut butter cookies. Those would be good too. Yum. Oh yeah, and then I just got a recipe for my grandma's cookies as well. So I got cookies. Lots and lots of cookies. Now I want peanut butter cookies. I haven't had those in a long time. Okay, they're still soft. I guess they get harder as they cool because they don't feel as squishy as they did earlier. My mic is so naughty. Is it making noise again? There, we got 5 minutes. Maybe I should like put this in cling film or something. The cookie dough. It is a heavy mic, which is kind of awkward. I tried to put it onto this so it wouldn't do it. Ah! Okay. Probably good. Do, 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 do. Let's wrap this up. Also, kind of want to just eat the cookie dough by itself. Not gonna lie, cookie dough is really yummy. I know you're not supposed to eat it raw, but it's so good. Okay, let's just like rinse this bowl in some water. You can make safe cookie dough. Okay. I know. But this cookie dough looks so good. Should I try my cookie now though? Okay, so it has like a darker bottom. It is very gooey and soft. It does kind of basically taste like cookie dough. I wonder if they're gonna stay this soft. Definitely should have put more chocolate. I haven't got chocolate yet, I don't think. This bite will have chocolate. The chocolate melts a little bit. Yeah. I really should put more chocolate in these. This bite has a lot of chocolate. I really like these cookies because they are really soft and gooey, like cookie dough. Because I like cookie dough. So I don't know if these would be for everyone, but I like them. Okay. The bite with the melted chocolate is the best bite. Yeah. All right. More chocolate chips. Yeah, the melted chocolate is the best part. All right, so we got 40 seconds left. I might cook them for an extra minute once the timer goes off. Because I think I made those scoops a little bigger. So we'll see what they're doing. But no, I like these cookies. Yum. I think that was like an okay size. I could definitely have another one probably. It wasn't too big. Yum. All right, timer. Let's just look at them, see what's going on. Why are these ones so much darker? Huh. These weren't in as long, but they're like, look very different. That's really confusing. Like the edges are brown. Okay, they don't need to go in longer, I guess. Oh wait, let's just spin the cookies. Here in Waterloo? What's the temperature in Waterloo? These cookies look so different than the first ones. Trevor eats half a loaf of sourdough every single day at home right now. He eats half a loaf of sourdough and dips it in oil in a balsamic. He likes bread. Okay. These cookies look, yeah, very different. It's weird. I'm really surprised. Did not expect that. These ones are so much flatter. These ones are like chunkier. Wow. Okay. Let's turn off the oven. We made cookies today. Very nice. Cookies complete. Actually, making cookies was pretty easy. I only needed 2 bowls and a whisk, basically. That was like pretty chill. Cookies. I'm getting Discord things. But yeah, cookies were pretty easy to make. Making bagels and pretzels was a lot more work than these. These were simple compared to those other things that we've been baking. Yeah. Now time to eat. I had one of those other flat cookies because I cooled enough. And it was nice and gooey and soft. I do want to poke one of these. Yeah, they still feel gooey, which is good. Gooey. I succeeded in making soft cookies. I'm curious to see, like, once they're fully cooled, if they're still gonna be soft. Because I feel like sometimes when cookies cool, they get harder. But these are looking good. Yay. We did it. They'll get firmer, but hopefully they don't get too hard. Yeah. You gotta eat them before they're cool, all of them. I needed like 12 people to come hang out. It's a lot of cookies to eat while warm. Just go give them to the neighbors. We don't really know our neighbors that well. We only know one of them. I wonder if he would accept a cookie. One of our neighbors, I don't know if they just moved in or if they just got a dog, but there's a new dog in the neighborhood that barks at us sometimes. Only 5 other people, 2 cookies per person. I could bring these to the bike repair shop. I wonder, I'm like, could they accept cookies at the bike shop? Pet that dog. Do you think I'd get in trouble for like petting a dog that's outside if its owners aren't there? They'd be like, why are you petting my dog? Or would they just like not care? Because I would pet it. It would bark though. It's a small dog, like one of those Pomeranians. All right, cookies. I don't know how long I've been streaming, but that was my big streaming plan today. Poms are yappy. Yeah, it was a Pomeranian. The white dog with like the curled tail. Yeah. But he's cute. And his wife not today. I don't feel like getting sweaty and working hard. Tomorrow I'll do his wife stream. I'll make sure that hopefully I have enough energy and can do a big bike ride. Today is chill. It's Sunday, so you know, we made cookies. I'm gonna go to the gym but not work on cardio. Today at the gym is a pull day. So, you know, gotta work on those back muscles for all the cycling I'm gonna do. Of course. Gotta go see if that girl's there. Cookies are the reward if you finish the Alps. Yeah, if I do an Alps lift, we can have cookies. Gotta reward yourself for all the hard cycling. do, 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 do. But yeah. Hopefully later this week we can pick up the bike and I can tell you guys if it's fixed or not. I think I will hopefully have some good news about the bike. Loads of energy. Maybe I'll do a pre-workout. We have some pre-workout here. Maybe that would help with the bike ride. We have pre-workout and like something in it makes your body like tingly. And I always feel like tingly in my hands, and then sometimes like my ears are tingly and like my nose and face get tingly from it. It's very weird stuff, pre-workout. but it's supposed to give you like energy for working out. Or we can just do like espresso shots or something. But yeah, I might wind down my stream, find somebody to raid, find someone, I don't know who we want to go to. I think Bike Curious is live, Jan Marley's live, Dynamite Twins, Pim. We got a few people that we can raid. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed just the chill little cooking stream. I'll do a stream tomorrow. We'll do Zwift and maybe something else. I'm just not sure what else we should do tomorrow. Zwift and something. I'll try to think. Maybe art, maybe packing. 5 hours Zwift, ugh. Just joined, sad, oh no. Ice. Here's the cookies. Oh, we got a gifted sub. Anonymous gifted a sub, thank you. We made some ooey gooey chocolate chip cookies. Looking good, thank you. We gotta go to the Twitch dashboard here. But yeah, we'll bike tomorrow. Oops, that's not where I need to go. Who should we raid? Bike Curious, Dynamite Twins, Gian Marley, a fellow Canadian. Maybe I don't think I've raided Marley that much, have I? He's a Canadian on the other side of Canada, like building a bunch of stuff. It's pretty cool, so let's go raid Marley. Okay, I think I started the raid. Go say hi to Marley, my fellow Canadian buddy. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. Sorry, it's just a short little stream. I just wanted to make some cookies, so I brought you along. But yeah, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow if you want to watch some Zwift, maybe an Alps or a race. We'll see what we can get into. And then I might do some other stuff tomorrow as well on stream. We will see. I'll try to go live sometime in the morning, so I'm not streaming too late if you're in Europe. But yeah, thank you for hanging out. Everyone go bake or eat some cookies. Cookies are great. Thanks for hanging out. Send some eggs over to Marley. Oh, we got a Ravi sub with the 32 months. Thank you.
77 just resubscribed for 32 months. Sarab 48 wave.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Getting ready for tour. Gotta start training. Okay, I just need to get into the cycling mindset. Cycling is great. It's just hard sometimes. All right.